Here we go. This legislation, I believe, is essential to ensure that our children and future generations of children understand what occurred here. But not just what occurred here, they need to understand what it meant and what it still means and what it will mean for future generations.
As the wall says down below, we will not forget. That's why we're here today, because enough time has elapsed that we are forgetting. And history is an important teacher if we'll study it and know what's going to happen if we do certain acts in this state. We owe it to the 168 lives that were lost on this site, but we owe it to the survivors that are still continuing to heal even 15 years later. This is such an important event in Oklahoma's history. It ranks right up there with the Trail of Tears, all the other important, the land runs that have taken place in Oklahoma. This is another step in history. Although we may not enjoy studying it, we have to study it.
But I think another part of that we must remember, and that's how our state came together to work together. And I think that's an important part of our history is to when a tragedy occurs, Oklahoma stepped up to the plate and they were willing to step forward and work together. And I think that was impressive not only to those of us here in the state, but that was impressive to people all across the nation. And so I think that's one of the things that we want to remember as well, is how our state came together in a time of tragedy and worked together to do positive things. And so if we can remember that as a part of our education, I think that's important as well.